Romeo talks about how fatherhood has changed his perspective on life.
It's a new episode of Growing Up Hip Hop on We TV tonight. Make sure y'all tune in. This is a big episode because we have a very special appearance, a special guest, somebody who I love so much, and I'm just excited for y'all to see this other side. And I had to come on here, I'm actually filming 3 projects right now. So to all my friends and family out there, if I'm not really communicating or the best at getting back to you right now, I'm filming 3 projects. So I got 2 movies, a show, and some other stuff I'm working on. So I have no time on top of being a father. Parenthood is no joke. I finally got some sleep. Y'all can see I basically just woke up, But I finally got some rest, and I'm about to get ready to head to set and get to work. But I wanted to come on here and just kind of vibe out with y'all before tonight's episode. And God actually put it on my heart. I'm going to read y'all some pages from one of my favorite books. So I just want y'all to start y'all day on the right path, on the right track. And that's what we're going to do.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Life is a trip, right? You think and you realize that it's a constant growth, right? And if you're not willing to constantly grow, you're not going to be happy, because the happiness comes in the growth. You think you know something, and then you realize that you don't know shit at all. And that's what I learned these past few years of just letting go. Let go. Don't be afraid to relearn. I think that's what a lot of people in our culture, we're so afraid to relearn because we're taught something and we think that's Bible. We think that's the only way. But I always tell people, if you know better, you have to do better. And if you learn something, you have to give that knowledge back. And, that's where I'm at in my journey right now. It's a lot of relearning. I'm the strongest I've ever been, mentally and physically. I'm just saying, your boy, it's a lot going on under here. These movies been getting me right. But I feel when you become your strongest, people try to tear you down. They try to break you down. And that's because the devil don't want you to be your strongest. The devil don't want you to get to your promises. So anybody out there going through anything, if you're on a journey and you feel isolated, just know you're closer and closer to where you're supposed to be going. All right, I don't got much time because I got to get to my movie set and get ready. But yeah, let me read to y'all. Actually, let me take a little chill pill for a second. I'm talking about reading. I need to relax. That's what I learned too. The fatherhood taught me you have to relax. Solitude is everything. Being still is everything. And as I read the Bible more, you realize that was Jesus' secret weapon. Anybody in the Bible who did amazing things, they took that time to themselves. To be silent, to be still, to listen. That's when you see everything you need to see. You hear everything you need to hear. I was so shocked. I read the Bible. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I read it only 2 times. So now, as I'm getting older, I'm reading through it thoroughly. And now I'm on my 4th time reading it. But it could be really hard to break down. That's why I always write my Bible study notes, because the Bible's not an easy thing to break down. But what I just learned of late is that Jesus, when he felt overwhelmed, he'll go to the desert, he'll go to the mountaintops, and he'll just go there alone in silence. And I'm like, damn, like they teach us as kids, when you're an adult, you got to go, 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 go. You got to hustle, hustle, hustle. You got to grind, grind, grind. You got to give, give, give. And then you realize that the secret weapon, the secret sauce, is having that solitude, having that peace, having that quiet, because that's when you got to deal with everything. You can't run away from that. So y'all out there, make sure you find that solitude and you give that time to you. We're always giving to others. But when you read that Bible, you'll realize that all the greats in there, alone time is such a big key to get into where you're trying to go. But yeah, before I read to y'all real quick, it's a new episode of Growing Up Hip Hop. I'm back on Growing Up Hip Hop. Some people are shocked, some people are excited, some people are pissed off, and that's the beauty of life, because you can't please them all, okay? You can't please everybody. But I'll give y'all a little insight. I never loved Growing Up Hip Hop. If you pay close attention, you know, I never unfollowed them from social. I never, went on there bad talking about the show. You know, we had our disagreements and our moments, and we all have those in heated moments. But Growing Up Hip Hop was something where I was a part of creating it, and I decided, even though, creatively, I felt like I was going in a different direction. Behind the scenes, I was still a part of the show, so it's just like a sibling, like you could bump heads, you could disagree, but it's always going to be love. So shout out to everybody on Growing Up Hip Hop for creating a show that lasted over 7 seasons. That's what people don't see. It's kind of like The Bachelor, right? The Bachelor dude had all that controversy, and he stepped back, but he's still a part of it, but just in the background somewhere. This is how business works, ladies and gents. It wasn't anything where I just felt I had to just cut ties, even though it may have seemed like that from social media. And I'm not going to tell y'all too much, because you're going to find out more if you actually watch the show.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.